Yo, 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 what's poppin'? Get at me, get at me, get at your boy. You know what I'm saying? City. Um, I'm gonna just get straight to this tutorial, man. You know, we're gonna do this chords and melody type thing. You know what I'm saying? How to create chords and melodies. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just make a beat. I'm gonna create a chord and I'll create a melody so you can get the idea. So I'm just gonna go straight into it. You already know what's up. And thank y'all for 2,000 subscribers too. Really appreciate that. Thank y'all to everybody that is supporting. I haven't dropped a tutorial in a while, so let's get it. So first thing first, I got my scale out, F sharp minor. You know what I'm saying? Like for those who don't really know music theory that much, like myself, I just use a scale. Even though any starting point where you start a chord or any starting point, any starting point where you put your note, I think that would start at zero. It's like zero. And you skip the other note. One, two, three. You know what I'm saying? Four, five, six, seven. You know what I'm saying? So that's zero, three, seven. So it's zero, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Zero, three, seven. So like number codes and stuff like that. But sometimes I don't really be like, you know what I'm saying, using all that sometimes. You know. But there are different ways to create your chords. You know what I'm saying? You can even like try to create. Hold on, let me add something to this. Add a little flavor to it. Sometimes what you can do too, you can just like add reverb and stuff on it to like help build or give you that inspiration. You feel me? That'll give you that to kind of feel. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just go ahead. So I'm gonna just try something. I'm not even thinking about it. Just off the top of my head, I'm just doing something. Alright, so I'm just gonna do something like this. Now, what you can actually do, you can like highlight these two top notes, bring it down an octave, or you can let it stay and bring the bottom note up. You feel me? You can do that. You can bring your notes over the chord over like that. You know what I'm saying? You can just be like, alright, you can just cut these off. You know what I'm saying? Copy that over. Keep that one. And just like, bam. You know what I'm saying? You can do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so I'm gonna do this. Sorry, so I'm gonna have the chord progression like this. And I have it at 100 BPM. So what I normally would do, sometimes I just like create two bass. And then I just like go up. So it's like 0, 1, 2, 3. So I just did the same right here. 0, 1, 2, 3. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't work out. So say I go up. So at 4. So you'd have 0, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 0, 4, 7. So you move the middle note up 1. You know what I'm saying? You can do that. You can also give your like little space right here. I think you call it like you strum your notes. You can do that some parts in creating your chord. You don't have to do it all over the chord. You know what I'm I'm saying? So like when creating the little bounce with it or melody, sometimes we go off of the chords that we have. Once you follow the chords you have, you good. Cause I can just put this right here. You know what I'm saying? Or I could just follow this same chord right here and just like, you know what I'm saying? I can even use this one. You know what I'm saying? Even this, but you already know what's up. So sometimes I just mess around with the keys. You know what I'm saying? Now to create a melody over this, you know what I'm saying? I said, as I said before, like to make it more melodic, I'll follow up with the chords that I have. So I have like F right here. I could just go up, you know what I'm saying, and just put it on F. But I don't really like that at a high octave, so I'll just probably go for C. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a good chorus melody right there. You don't have to do anything much to that. You know what I'm saying? And just like press Control B and copy everything over. But what I did before, I went down a couple notes or a few notes. You know what I'm saying? Because the middle note right here was on F. So I know I went down like three, like from here one, two. So I like one, two. So I was like two notes down. You feel me? So now the middle note is on D sharp. So sometimes you have to like go down the scales sometimes or move one octave, move a note down or two to get the feel that you're looking for. And sometimes to spice up the other 4 bar, what you could do is you can either copy the bottom note, bring it up, and then it's like, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? Or you can just let it be and don't like make it too complicated. But we'll make it simple and fire. So now that we have the piano chord and the melody, so basically just there's a grand piano here. You know what I'm saying? Now we have that. We get that out of the way. I'm gonna change this and put this right here on ambience. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you have the ambient preset on, sometimes while playing the whole melody or the chord progression, sometimes you hear something. So like when I'm creating my counter melodies and stuff like that, I literally like hear it. You know what I'm saying? The more you do this is like the more you're improving your hearing. So like this really helps. So the next thing I'm gonna go for expand, and then I'm gonna use a bass that's in expand. I'm gonna use one of these bass. I actually got this on E, so make sure it's on the same root note. You know what I'm saying? And what I could do with the piano before I go to that, I could just put it on grand piano soft and just. it doesn't have that same feel as I have when I just use the grand piano. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Whatever, let's go here, grab the bass. And now I'm going to follow off of my bass notes. You know what I'm saying? You got to follow your bass notes. Feel me? Or what you can do, you can just like mess around with the root note as usual. And just, you know, get a better feel at it. But I'm not really feeling that bass. You feel me? So bam, that's like right there. You feel me? So um, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for let me just roll with like a drum pattern. I need something different, not too. Let me go to the producer grind kits I have right here. All right, so for real, on the real side of things, y'all want some real nice drum kits, drum sounds, 808s, bass, stuff like that. You need to get at that producer grind. Feel me? Yeah, like that should really, like, really be popping. Alright, I'm gonna try this. And I can just like cut the whole volume for it. You know what I'm saying? That don't sound too bad. You feel me? Kicks, everything's nice. You feel me? 808s. And I like this. Alright, so I'm gonna go I got this Pimp a Butterfly Kendrick Lamar drum kit. You know what I'm saying? It comes with samples too, but he's saying it's not royalty free, so you know I ain't gonna be messing with these. So if I be messing with these samples, I have to hit producer grind and get sample clearance and all that stuff. These are like some like hip hop drums. Like if you deep on some old school vintage type sound, you can, you know what I'm saying, use that. So instead, like you can use different sounds in your drum pattern to make it stand out. You know what I'm saying? Make it unique. Doesn't have to be the same. You know what I'm saying? You can make it different and all that. does is it helps you with the drum bounce. So if I go for a drum kick, I always use my favorite kick. I ain't never gonna stop using that kick. You know what I'm saying? I always be using this kick right here. I like this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can hear that bounce. You feel me? So what I'm gonna do is the open ass. I already have it over this. So I'm gonna copy this over. So this is just like the basic, just basic hats. I ain't doing nothing too much with that yet. You feel me? And what you can do also, like this is where the velocity comes in. Like you notice I have everything lower on the velocity right here. So this one right here, keep it on a certain level, because it helps give the whole chords and the whole melody thing. Like it gives it that real type of feel. Feel me? So it basically just makes it stand out from the others. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It makes it stand out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That helps. And sometimes what I do with these notes, sometimes I like drop that down. That gives a whole progression like. And it's sometimes I do that to hear something, and then I just take it off and just like, okay, put it down an octave or a few notes. Now this is where I'm gonna get the bass comes in, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna skip that, and I'm gonna use the one that's in. Probably use the one that's in massive. X. I haven't used that one in a while. You know what I'm saying? I haven't used the one in Massive X in a long, long time. So I'm gonna just go with Massive X right now. And I'm gonna use, I think it's this one. Nah, here we go. So Massive X is like a plugin that's really underrated, but it's something that not many actually use because it's probably not something with a sound that's for like, you know what I'm saying, probably dancehall, but more like EDM or some other electronic music type stuff. Vibe that you're going for. You feel me? But Zayna, so you know, so you know, bass notes good. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? And if I like want to add something extra to this, I choose a different instrument that will blend well with the piano. You feel me? So basically, basically this is just it right now because I gotta go get back to watching my niece. I'm gotta go get back to watching my niece and stuff like that because that nigga be babysitting. But I'm gonna get back to y'all on some different type of stuff. But please do subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button, share, and I hope y'all learned something from this. So y'all already know what's up. Peace out.